I don't like drinking piss.
I've ticked all 4.
Dope. Do we want 5 more minutes, or do we want right now?
I'm good, girl. Me ready.
Yeah, I'd be good.
Me ready too.
Good.
Noise from Rianne. Pog.
There was a
That
noise
means
from
yes,
you.
I think.
Yeah, no, I'm just
It was
toots
just
ready.
like, ah!
Yeah.
Totes ready.
Okay. So, we ended last session with you guys picking up some hot loot from a bowl marked treasure, was it? No, you were thieves. Then it was swords or spoils. That was what I decided it was. You've moved from thieves to spoils. You fell out of a hatch in the sky. There's nothing there when you look back up, of course, but you fell out of it. You bashed yourself on a very odd Modron character, a big robo boy with a big juicy lips and one gigantic eyeball.
Oh,
and just
yeah.
smiling at you. He was lovely. I really like that guy, not gonna lie.
So did Tom.
Hey.
Yep.
You got carried over to thieves. In the spoils, you fought the head of a dragon that the outside party had very recently decapitated. And you are now jumping onto the next bowl, I guess, which I will describe to you now. There's so on this bowl, you will notice immediately that there's essentially a bundle or like a heap of fabric on top of this, just like in the middle of it. What looks like blankets and cushions and that sort of thing. If you look very carefully, there is a small figure to the left of the pile. There is the kind of sweaty smell as you come onto this one. It's there is. I was going to say there is some smell, characteristic of piss. Maybe not that one. There's some very dry logs. There's some flints. There's a small pile of books. Very mundane stuff, quite frankly. As you look past this, there is that same robot character. As you look over at it, there is... Oh, okay. So you look forwards, there's no bowl after this one. There is this Robo Boy. Anyone who is keen to watch what he's doing, it may do so. Past that, you see kind of a blur and then a shine, a red shine there as well.
Off the edge of the bowl.
On the bowl after this, sorry. So there's seemingly, anyone with intelligence. There is a missing bowl here.
I'd like to have a look at the books. Is there any interesting books? Anything possibly magical related?
You can roll me an investigation check.
Rog, make sure we're on the right channel. How do you do the bonus again? You just put minus. Let's try that. Oh, there we go. I rolled a 4. Oh no, I rolled no, that was a D10. Sorry. Oh,
okay, yeah, roll again.
1d20 minus 4. No, oh shit, it's minus 2. So it's actually an 11. Sorry.
You find a book that
Cool.
details kind of. Yeah, it's crazy how you find a book in this pile of books.
What?
Jesus.
It outlines kind of some of the lore around the area that you are in,
Cool.
some of the lore around the moons. It's a religious book.
Okay. Well,
Nothing. Yeah.
I'll take that for later investigation.
This figure you described, is that the robot figure, or is it like a?
No,
It's not a figure. Is it a live figure?
it's a very small figure.
Oh, a little figurine,
you-
maybe.
Yes. What would you like to do? You'd like to look and investigate, yeah?
Probably steal first, investigate later.
Okay, just checking. It's kind of squishy to the touch,
Oh,
but not unpleasantly so.
oh,
It has kind of like a fur on it. As you pick it up, you realize that it's an owlbear.
Owlbear.
Yes, an owlbear is a bear with an owl's head and wings.
Wow.
oh, yeah. There was loads of those in Hogwarts sewers. I know what that is.
But this is specifically like a plushie. It's a teddy owlbear.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm stealing that.
Nice.
Do I need to roll for anything, or is it just like yoink mine now?
It's just there, unless anyone else wants to grab it off you.
No, that's a doll that's definitely going to turn into something that kills us later on. I don't want that, thanks.
It's not that
Don't give,
plushy.
don't give him ideas.
He's thought of that already.
Yeah,
That's
of
why
course.
it's there.
Oh, it was on my keyboard. Oh. Okay.
I thought I had a picture of some owlbears somewhere. Maybe I don't. I do. It's on the internet.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Crazy how that is.
I think your description was apt. I get the idea.
Basically,
Yeah.
I just also like how people draw them. They're described as having fur feather.
Oh my god, it's a fairy.
Not, I mean, I guess.
It's a bear who's an owl furry.
Yes, that's correct. But
It's cool.
imagine that, but I guess it's more like,
Cute.
yeah,
Okay, well that's mine now.
yeah. Anyone who wishes to look around for the little Toblerone of knowledge will see that this place says rest. That's what this bowl is categorized as.
Oh my god, guys, has anyone taken a rest since our last fight?
Can we? Can we take a rest?
Yeah, let's long
There
rest
was-
question mark.
Well, hang on, no, there was a tent, right?
There's tents and stuff here.
I'm going to quickly see if the tents have been used recently.
Yeah, you can see that they have been not recently.
Not recently.
No, these seem like kind of old ones. They seem
Okay.
like old fabric that's very used.
So we are crashing in someone's tent, but they may not be using it currently. Perfect. Are we all happy to rest here?
So
Yeah.
I'll let you know that a short rest is 30 minutes and a long rest is 8 hours.
Do
I think we
you?
need to have a big sleep.
You don't reset spells on a short rest, though, right?
What class are you?
Cleric.
You might then. Where's my
Depends how hard you pray during your short rest, to be honest.
I
But
think you can
Yeah, fair.
change up a bunch of spells if you want.
Yeah, I might do that.
Actually, who's used spells currently out of the spells they've got?
I've used a couple.
Just a couple,
I
okay.
also
I've
have.
used some of my restore HP.
I've had a
used
lot of
much.
heals.
Have
I've
you
had
used
like twice my health bar healed already.
Thunder Wave, I
Well, probably worth doing a long rest then, eh?
think?
I think so.
Now, hear me out. We're in a weird and foreign bowl. Should we have people on watch?
Well, I've got a bunch of fish I want to cook, so I think I already asked. I had a short rest earlier in the other bowl, so I can do some cooking. I can stay up and do some cooking. I only need a short rest really to reset my key.
Nice.
Sounds good.
You can have first watch then, Fen.
I will take first watch.
Gonk is going to Bagsy the tent. How many tents are there?
There's like one or two. They
Bagsy
seem
and
like
both.
either
Yeah.
spares or old ones. They just have better ones now.
You're gonna put like your head into one and your feet into the other.
My owlbear plushie is going in one.
I
I'm
see.
going in the other.
I see. I would like to get into the tent with the owlbear plushie.
Dirty bitch. Gonk will raise an eyebrow, but allow it.
Yeah, I'll take a rest.
Okay. Anybody? What's people's passive perception?
Passive, okay.
Passive perception 13. It's the second box on your left on your character sheet. Is the passive.
Should be. Oh yeah, the second box. Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
10.
Passive whiz perception.
Yes, 10.
I have not got it. Oh,
There you
14.
go. Nice. That's pretty good.
Perceptive.
I
Very wise.
have a 12.
12.
I would also like to rest at some point, but I'm also up for doing a watch.
No worries. Anybody who is on the watch, on the say second watch.
I'll do last watch.
I'll go second.
Anyone who is on the second watch and on Chill Follins. Chill Follins will be slightly awoken by the sound fairly close to you of just like a thump as something falls from the sky.
Oh, we did completely ignore that mechanical thing, didn't we?
Mm.
That
Did
was
it
the
land in our
mechanical-
bowl?
It does land in your bowl, yes. It just
Okay.
seems to be a small, like a lump. There's some sticks in there as well.
I'd like to ignore the lump. And,
Yeah, I would also like to ignore the
go
lump
back
until
to
my party
sleep.
is rested. So
Sounds good.
fuck's sake.
does it? Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna see the lump and decide that it's just me and everybody else is snoozing.
I poke my head out of my tent and I see a mysterious lump and I'm just like, no.
Yeah, and just be like, this isn't the time or the place, and then do my watch, then go back to sleep, and then tell everybody about it as we awaken after all the rest.
Who was on third watch?
I think it was you.
You.
No, last watch, right? Is there not more than... Are there only 3 watches? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll fucking ignore it too, why not?
Well,
I'll wake up and be
they've
like...
ignored it, yeah.
No, I mean, I'll wake up and be like, oh, well, there's clearly nothing there. They must have already looked at it or something. I'll assume you guys have thought about it, or specifically Drix has thought about it.
Yeah,
he's got
assuming
this
the
down.
character that has a -1 to intelligence is a good idea.
I don't know you that well, yeah. I don't know you've got you're a thick piece of shit.
No, yeah. So have we done the rest?
Do we get a long
so-
rest?
Yeah, get a long rest in, fully recoup,
Nice.
and do all your shit.
I'm glad we did that because I didn't know what spells I used last session. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Should have ticked them off.
That is one of the reasons why we do a long rest after this. It's like, you know what? It's fine. Do over.
I don't think I did use any. To be fair, that's why.
Could I clamber out of my tent.
Mhm.
Did you say there was sticks lying around?
Mhm.
Could I grab a stick
Mhm.
and poke the lump?
You can.
Wonderful.
Lump kind of rolls a little bit. It's a sleeping bag.
Oh.
Oh,
It's just a rolled up sleeping bag.
It's one of you useless bastards to sleep in. Gong's going to roll out of his nice, well-rested tent area. He's had a wonderful sleep in his actual sleeping arrangements. And he's going to go and grab his plushie and high-five it.
Nice. Because it slept with.
Yes.
Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
You're gonna have a cigarette with it as well.
I'm not.
So, this robot is still doing the same thing as it was last night. It is seemingly just going up in the air and then falling down, and then going back up and then falling down.
Is there any vantage point to be able to jump onto the robot? Or is it too far away?
So, the robot is about 40 feet away from you.
Okay.
The bowl after that is another 40 feet.
Okay.
Be able to make it.
You can jump like 10 for reference.
So we're missing a bowl.
I've got step. Oh, it's only my jump action's only doubled there. It is. I can only do 20 feet with step on the wind.
Oh yeah, shit, you're a monk, you probably could. Yeah.
It's about 20 feet. I can jump, I reckon.
Let me have a look at D&D jump rules. I always forget them. It's something to do with, like... Fucking ice cream. Okay.
Fucking ice
If
cream.
you hear some fucking creepy ass Monty Python theme in the background, because there's a creepy Monty Python theme in the background,
Okay.
just travels through Elsica, just not.
Being an ice cream van. What is your obsession with this fucking ice cream van, Jim?
It's so not an ice cream van. It was here in January. It was here in February.
Yeah.
When I moved here.
It was,
99 and a 20 bag.
there's one rule about children is they're thick as shit. A lot of them. They'll happily eat ice cream in winter.
I have in my possession some dwarf beard hair.
Yeah?
Do you think I could fashion this into like a lasso? A lasso.
I'm pretty sure one of us has got a rope.
Hang on. Just
no,
to
I've
be
got
clear.
dwarf beard hair.
Or you could
Hang on.
you could say rope out loud.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh shit!
I've got rope.
I have 50 feet of rope.
Oh, hang on. This thing is raising into the air and then crashing back down.
Yes.
In our bowl?
No, it's essentially in the exact midsection of the two bowls that are here, that exist.
Right, okay.
Would you like to do me a perception check, anyone who is looking at the butt?
Yeah, sure, I'll do it. I think we're all staring at it at this point.
Yeah.
I've clicked it on D&D Beyond and it's moving at 1 frame per second. That's good.
Hard.
Bear with.
I'll bear with.
I think I've got the highest.
You rolled 24.
You rolled a 24.
That was Rianne, but that's fine.
So yeah, that's fine.
I got 21. So
I mean, both of you can see fairly easily then. Because you rolled so high, you can see that it's dropping something. It gets to the top and then drops something. The thing is, it looks like one of those magic Toblerones. Not magic Toblerones, but just Toblerones with words. It seems to get to the very top, which is about 30 feet above you, and then it drops it. And over the next 6 seconds, the bar begins to fall. It notices that the bar is falling, and then bunches up all of its little helicopter appendages, and then falls and like pushes itself downwards, catches the little Toblerone, and then starts to rise back up again.
Can we see what it says on the Toblerone?
Not with a 24, I would say a little bit higher, maybe.
Okay. Well, I only got a 21, so. Peeper.
We can't quite make it out. Gonk's going to say telescope.
Yeah.
And I'm going to.
So a big ass telescope kind of falls on you. You did say telescope and not looking glass, eyeglass. So you are somewhat immobilized underneath this telescope.
It's like
Excellent.
the size of the Hubble Space Telescope.
He's dead.
Yeah, I'll look through the telescope.
I asked Drix to move back so I could lift it off Gonk first.
You look through and it's just viscera.
I guess I can let that happen. I'm just really keen to work out what it is.
Pick it up and let Gonk get up.
Oh, I'm going to pat Finn on the back and give Drix a side eye.
I'll help him lift it.
Oh.
It's actually
keen, man.
so this Toblerone is actually blank.
Oh.
Hey guys, the Toblerone doesn't say anything.
He's trying to label the missing bowl. I guess it doesn't get a name until it's on the right bowl.
Holy shit, that's smart.
Or maybe the bowl is invisible, so the name is invisible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck, they're onto me.
Yeah, Gonk's in for this one.
Hey,
That's thinking with portals.
Oh, Grief,
Right.
you should.
Hey, Grief, I've got an idea.
Yeah, you should
What?
jump.
You should jump to see if it's invisible.
No. Actually, can I pick up?
I'll do it.
Pick up
Why not
some.
roll a persuasion check
Can I
to see
pick
if I
up-
can make him do it?
Pick up just a random piece of trash, like just a shitty book, and just throw it at where the bowl would be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you want to check for
You should
that?
throw the lump.
No, because you're not throwing it at the thing.
Yeah,
You're
I'm just throwing it roughly where a bowl should be. So yeah, I'll just chuck a book over there and see what happens.
Yep. So what happens is the bot notices, drops the blank Toblerone immediately. I'm just gonna call it Toblerone every time. I hope that's okay with you guys.
It worked.
Yeah.
Basically, it drops that immediately. It just falls, grabs the book, and then very daintily flies towards the bowl that you guys are sitting in, places it down where it was before, and then goes back to try and grab the Toblerone.
How far has the Toblerone fallen?
Pretty far in this time, so it kind of creepily flies past you and then flies very quickly down once it's done. It's gone for maybe another minute.
Holy
I would
fuck.
say it takes about a minute for it to go up. To go up its regular arc, and then about 6 seconds to go down it. And so I would say that it takes another maybe 2 minutes to come back up, but you can see it just floating back up.
Well, so we can summon it on demand now then. So we can throw a book and then jump the fucker when it comes down and drops the book off.
Have we tried talking to it yet?
The other one was like, it reacted to us, right? It was like it grabbed us on purpose.
Is it
Oh,
the same one?
It is the same one, yes.
Okay.
Oh fuck! It's into me. Gon's gonna hide back in the tent.
So we've poked the sleeping bag, right?
Yes, I poked
But
it with a stick.
But we've not opened it to see if anything's inside it.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go and open the sleeping bag.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity check. Oh, a dexterity save, sorry.
Oh.
It's going. It's going.
Sure is. Why is it?
I don't know. I'm gonna close Chrome and restart in a minute.
It's doing it for
Bro.
me as well. Oh, you
Yeah.
got a 10.
I got a 10.
It's just a regular sleeping bag.
Okay.
Damn.
They can be tricky to open.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
You don't like trip over it as you open it, which is nice. Love it
That's
when
wrong.
that happens.
Is it rolling jumpy for anybody else?
No, mine's fine.
No.
No, it's fine now. It just stuttered for a little bit there.
Yeah, mine's fine.
Probably worth
We
restarting
saved
Chrome.
2. I'm glad you got that roll out the way, son. Okay.
Alright, so we can get the thing over to us now. It just requires a bit of book burning on Ben's part.
Yeah.
So we could jump the fucker.
So we throw the book down, and then we all try and time it to jump across. Is that your idea?
No, I'm saying we throw the book down, it grabs the book, it lands on our platform,
We grab
and
it.
then we jump the fucker.
Or you want to attack it?
It's like,
Just grab on it.
get some rope or something. Oh, the thing is, if we grab it, we're just going to be stuck in the abyss on top of it, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
Or actually, better idea. Grief Teeth Thief jumps off the edge and see if it catches him or not.
Hmm.
I'll
Where
do
will
it.
it deposit you?
I'll do it.
I'll do it. Okay.
I've done it once before.
You
I'll
have.
let Fen have a go.
Yeah, to be fair, you did immediately jump out of the bag of holding we were in.
Yeah, I'll run over to the edge of the bowl and
Fucking send it.
yeah, just use my step of the wind and just send it.
Yay!
My G.
Okay.
The eye just watches.
You jump off. It's finally grabbed this this little Toblerone, and it looks up at you, and then just kind of one hand catches you by the scruff of the neck, as it were. It's pulled down by the weight of you briefly, but then it just starts to rise again. Looks like it's. I mean, yeah, it just catches you.
What does it do with him after?
Just holds him.
That
If
worked
you're
out pretty well
watching-
for me.
Yeah, it's gonna get to the top of its little arc, and then it will drop the Toblerone again, and then it will. You'll watch him like 30 feet up, slowly move over and drop him in the bowl where you came in that says thieves on it. And it will give Fen a very warm blink and
Ah.
put you down. And then
I say thank you.
it blinks again. It seems to smile.
Oh,
And then it dives off the bowl down into the abyss again.
Okay, so we can't use this. We can't use this thing to get across.
I'm
New
touched.
idea.
I'm touched by this interaction and start slowly walking back my way over to the bowl where you guys are.
All right, new idea.
Can we see in? Can we see into this bowl that we're trying to get to?
Yep.
The red.
Is there
teeth
anything that
bowl.
we could throw a rope across to and try and lasso it using a rope
So-
or beard hair?
Since you've got a telescope, I'll not make you roll for it. There is a small pile of gold. Like it's gold, it's copper, it's silver, it's platinum, it's a bunch of gems on the floor as well. There is a single plinth in the middle of it, and looks like looks like a metal plinth, and it looks like it's kind of weirdly been melted into the floor of this bowl. There is a glowing gem on top of it. You look at it and it.
How tall is this plinth?
Like
Realistically, are we going to be able to try and throw rope across, or somebody try and cast a spell on it or something?
I would say if you're gonna throw it, you're gonna spend a long time trying to throw it.
I've got all night.
I have a rough idea.
Does anyone have a bow?
No.
I've got a boomerang.
We should put chill pollens on the boomerang and throw her across.
I'm down.
How about this? I will yell out, grapnel.
Grapnel?
What the fuck's that?
A grapnel. Batman uses one.
Or grappling hook.
Nothing. Well, okay. Roll me a D100.
Okay.
A percentile die.
56.
A hook on the end of a long rope appears in your hand.
Huh.
It is a grappling hook, but it's not like a mechanical gun. That you
Oh no, yeah, that's what I meant. Just a grappling hook. Now,
yeah.
is it possible to
Stick
throw
me on the end of
40
that
feet?
and throw me.
Toss me.
I feel it's
Yeah.
probably easier to throw the hook than to throw you.
No,
I have
very,
a.
very tossable.
Yeah. Can I? Does this thing look like it could be locked into a bow or a crossbow? Because if it does, I will just shout out crossbow and see if one arrives, so we can shoot it across rather than throwing it.
Okay.
So crossbow.
You find a crossbow appears. It's a basic hand crossbow, but still, it is a crossbow.
Okay, I pass the crossbow to Grief and see if we can put the two together.
Dangerous.
Yeah, okay.
It does look like you can hook onto it. I'll admit.
Nice.
I don't think I would be very good at shooting a crossbow.
What do you need to shoot?
I don't have familiarity. Wait, do I have familiarity with this kind of weapons? Is a crossbow a martial weapon?
I think so. I think hand crossbow is martial weapon.
I don't know where I find out what I can use.
Well, Gong's gonna walk over and see the indecisiveness in Grief's eye. and
Hey,
say,
Gong.
Grief, you got this. You got this, Grief. Go on.
Okay,
take the
fine,
shot.
fine. I'll
Grief,
take.
the shot.
Okay, I'll see if I attach the hook to a bolt, so that the hook is at the end. The rope will follow after the bolt.
Just like in Bristol, Grief.
And I will attempt to fire a bolt into the other bowl.
Okay.
Just want
Is
to.
this the bowl that we can't see?
It's the bowl that's about 80 feet away.
Okay. Let's go
Which is-
further away.
It's long. I think is that long range for a crossbow.
I think, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
short range is like 60 feet, I think. So,
Yes.
so would you like a ranged attack roll or something, or just a dex check, or I don't know.
2 days. Okay. Yes, hand crossbow is a martial ranged weapon.
All right, I
Uh,
don't.
I have martial weapons on my proficiencies, so I can
Yeah.
give it a go if you want.
I don't know where it says proficiencies,
Grief.
but
It's
yeah.
in the
this
bottom
Grief.
left-hand corner of your character sheet on D&D.
Oh right, yeah. I have proficiencies with simple weapons. Yeah, I'm going to be really
I have-
shit at this. I've never fired a crossbow in my life. I'll hand it to
So I've
Drix.
got martial. Yeah, I've got martial and simple. So what would you like me to roll, darling?
Roll me. It's a dexterity or... No, it's going to be dexterity. It's not a regular bow, so you're not going to use strength and just force it.
Cool. So just a dex check, yeah.
A dex check, you have proficiency in martial weapons, so it's +2 to that as well.
Okay.
Nice. In addition to the dex.
Yeah.
So
that's a
+4.
13.
So
So I got an 11 from a dex check, which is 9 + 2, and then an extra 2 is 13.
Yeah.
So
I hate to say it, didn't quite aim high enough.
nice.
It just
Alright. Oh, no,
it,
don't matter.
it pings over, and then just falls off. Just
If
the
I
entire-
notice that
Ah,
it's not
fuck.
going to make it, can I try and catch the end of the rope?
yeah,
I'm gonna
cool.
summon another one, to be fair.
Pull it back?
yeah.
What do I have to do for that?
Nothing. I'll
Okay.
let you do that. You
Okay. So I pull it back, and then I'll try and fire again.
okay?
And has anybody else got martial weapons, by the way, in case this fails? Because this could be a long time of me running.
I think
I
you've got
literally have crossbow as a weapon I can use.
and
However, I'm enjoying
+4
watching
well.
dex.
No, I'm
I
enjoying
will
watching
say-
this.
I will say that I run it as okay. This is how well you did. You like this check of 13. On your next check, at least you can. It'll decide like how
Whether
much.
I can do it or not.
Yeah, it's like you have tried for set amount of time.
Yeah, not
You
going to
haven't
let
been able
you
to do it.
repeatedly
just
roll
gonna,
the
like-
dice until you
Just
get
keep
it.
rolling for 30
Alright.
minutes.
Exactly that.
I've got a brilliant idea.
So shall I have one more go, or is that no?
Take on
Is
this
Tom
idea.
going to have a go?
Let go and have a go.
Fuck that shit. We don't need that shit. I've got a brilliant idea.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna throw myself off the edge of the fucking thing.
Mhm.
But
Attached to the hook.
no, I'm just
Oh.
gonna do it. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. I'm jumping
Okay.
off now. No, I'm not gonna tell anyone what I'm doing. I'm just gonna jump off.
Okay. Does anyone care? I
I mean, I'm gonna
Wait.
stand over the edge and watch him. Like I'm not
Have
gonna
at it.
fire it just in case I hurt him.
That's fair. He falls for a lot longer than Fen did. Fen shows a very good time. He's a monk, knows how to fall properly. Gonk
Falling
is
with
just-
style. That's what it means.
Yeah, exactly.
Begins to regret it about 50
about-
meters down.
Yeah, about 10 seconds into the fall, 20 seconds into the fall, you're like, huh, maybe this wasn't a great idea. And then you feel a hut as this Robo Boy grabs you
Alright.
on his way past. He has managed to catch the little Toblerone and is bringing you and the Toblerone up.
I steal the Toblerone.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wait, but I'm gonna wait. So it sets me down first, right? That's what it did last time, I believe.
Yeah.
Did it? I don't know. I'm gonna steal it at the last possible opportunity to do so, basically.
Okay. Right. So it will get to the top of its arc.
Yep.
It will drop the Toblerone again. At which point, I'm presuming you're ready for it.
Yeah, I've done
doesn't
this
care.
entire thing to try and get the Toblerone. Cool.
Yeah. It then slowly, it drops the Toblerone. You catch it. It then carefully places you back in the thieves' bowl, and then gives you a big old blink, and then just hangs out. It hangs out for a second. It goes and moves things in the thieves' bowl. You know, there's some like lockpicks and small traps, and it just moves them, rearranges them.
I'm going
Flies
to steal a lockpick as well. That sounds quite handy. And now you mention it. And I'm going to walk back to the boys, the Toblerone in hand. and I'm gonna walk over to the boys and say, "Oh, why don't we write something on this and see if that creates a bowl between these two bowls, maybe?"
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm
Quite
gonna
a
hand
big
it.
brain for someone with such low intelligence.
My intelligence is 15, motherfucker.
Is it?
Yeah, I've got.
I thought you were dumb shit.
No, dude, I fucking rolled really well. No, yeah, I'm a part wizard.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
a
like
wizard
out
rogue.
of Tom's character and Tom is the troublemaker here.
But I'll hand the Toblerone to the first goblin I see that I walk upon.
Which is
Well, I'm still stood at the edge contemplating firing this crossbow gun and not working out how I couldn't get it across.
Give it here,
So
you
it's okay.
skank.
Oh, right then, Governor. Hand it over to Grief.
Don't know what I'll do with it.
Like I said, I think if you write something on it, a bowl may appear. A
how
random shot in
large
the
is
dark.
the Toblerone?
Approximately Toblerone sized.
Okay.
What do we want? What do we want a bowl for? Riches. No.
Well, the other bowl looks like treasure.
Yeah.
Bitches?
Bitches.
Ooh. How about
Holy shit, let's go.
Now let's treat this like a monkey's paw.
Strippers.
Yeah. Treat like monkey's paw is a good point.
Yeah.
Maidens of the night.
I've got. Hold on, I got it.
No,
Ladders.
God.
No.
Oh.
I mean, the thing is, if the bowl is formed, then we can just walk to the next bowl regardless.
Okay, then I will write.
All the bitches.
Teeth.
No.
Yeah,
No.
let's be honest, your character's gonna write.
No, I know. I will just write
Bowl.
cake on the Toblerone.
Right, what?
Okay.
Cake.
What?
That's a lie. He says cake.
Write cake on the Toblerone,
Okay.
and I'll set it down where the creature can see.
Is that two Portal
Okay.
references in one night?
Oh fucking hell.
Yes.
So you write down cake on this Toblerone. As you look, the words as you write down with presumably what you've said, pen or ink or just with your finger or blood
Quill.
or whatever. Quill, exactly.
Tattoo
You've
gun.
written on this a cake, and
Yes.
it seems to engrave itself into it.
Nice.
If you the other sides decide to glow or suddenly glow as well,
Mm.
and you can hear the rotors of this robot getting closer.
Yeah, I'll lay it down and step back and give it
Okay.
10 feet.
Alright, now part 2 of my master plan. Stab the fucker!
Okay.
No.
Ow. Ow. I just banged my knee.
Oh, that's an in-game
Honestly,
out.
No,
Yeah.
that wasn't in game.
The robot will pick up this little Toblerone. It will blink at you, not like menacingly, or any more menacingly than it is anyway. It'll pick it up, and it will just fly away with it.
Bye.
Gonk's shoulders fall.
I wave goodbye.
It will actually fly the way that you guys came, and then further. It'll fly like backwards a bunch of balls.
Whoops.
So it's going to put a ball somewhere else.
Or just do nothing with it, we don't even know. That was a bold assumption from me, possibly.
Nice pun.
A few moments later, or minutes later, if you decide to think about it, you'll see it stop. It'll land on a bowl in the distance, and it will place You have a telescope, I say. It'll place it down. It'll pick something else up, and bring that towards you.
Ooh. I guess we should wait. See what it is.
Yeah.
You'll watch. You'll see that it's bringing back the same blank Toblerone that it was kept dropping before. And then it will go back to exactly where it was before, to the top of its 30-foot arc, right in the middle of the gap between this bowl and the bowl with, gems on it and stuff, and then drop it, and then fly down after it to try and grab it again.
We reset the Toblerone.
Bastard.
Does anybody else want to have a go with the crossbow?
I think I could ask the bag for like a 50-foot plank,
Yeah,
which we could just lay down between the bowls.
that'll work.
That's a D100.
Yeah, roll me a D100.
I'd rather just summon a trebuchet and use that
What's
instead.
I am happy to get trebucheted over the gap. Any eventuality in which I get tossed over this hole is good with me. I'm down
Wow.
to get tossed. How do I run?
Always said that about you, Ria.
I'm gonna put on a plushie and high five it again.
I'm gonna struggle again with the command.
Yep, I can see that.
Exclamation R space D100.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Not bad.
Okay.
You
I get
Hey,
one.
could be worse.
you do not find a plank. You'd find no plank. You sit there for a second, go 49-foot plank, 48.
Can I roll again for the plank length?
No, you may not.
Right. Can I try firing the crossbow into the bottom of the flying robot, and then maybe use that rope to swing across?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
by all means.
Is that another dex check then?
Yes, that'll be
Hey,
the
I'll-
same.
I'm going to take
We're
cover.
going to attack the robot.
It'll be what, so Jim?
That'll be the same check that you did before
Yeah,
with
okay.
the proficiency.
Okay, Golem's
I
gonna move
got-
away.
A 10. So I guess I miss.
What did you get? 10? Oh, yeah,
6
Yeah.
plus 2 plus 2.
you miss.
Okay.
You aim where you think it's going to be, and it gets to the top of its arc and then just drops down again.
Cool.
Just slightly too fast.
I think it's trebuchet time.
Okay.
Well, if
gonna
you 100 bit.
He's gonna walk up right next to Drix and then say trebuchet.
That trebuchet is flying off the edge. You know I'm on the edge, right?
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna say it regardless. I got squished last time. I'm taking you down with me this time, bitch.
John, I need you to roll me a D100.
Absolutely.
I will let you know.
Nice.
Yes. There is no trebuchet in this bag.
Yeah, we had to run out of random shit in here at some point.
Catapult,
What about a
he'll say.
ballista?
Unfortunately, the 1 to 2 foot opening of this bag does not accommodate a 40-foot tall trebuchet or a 30-foot long catapult. It has a hand crossbow in, and that is the closest to a ballista it has.
Right, Golem's gonna think for a second, look around and go, does anyone know how to make a trebuchet?
No.
If we had my plank and also the rope, then I think we'd be able to fashion one. But unfortunately,
How?
Gonk, are you any good at using crossbows?
Yes, literally
Would you
proficient.
like to try and fire this? Because I am 0 for 2 thus far.
I'm also proficient in crossbows, and I've got a +4 on my dex.
You know what? Chill Pollins should do it.
Yeah, here you go, chill.
I fire the crossbow directly at Drix Stormbringer.
I mean, go for it.
No,
Is
no.
this immediately after he gives it to you?
Yeah, just straight up.
Okay, roll me an attack with disadvantage.
I'm not gonna do that. I'll. What do you want me to do with this crossbow, Drix?
I want you to try and fire it into the plinth, so we have a rope that we can at least attempt to climb across with.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, roll me an attack
An attack.
with the crossbow. So you're wanting a d20 plus your dexterity plus your proficiency, which is 2.
So I get like a +6 to whatever I roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you do it in Discord, it'd be exclamation R.
Fuck!
English.
Uh-oh.
Well, hang on, that is just a natural one.
Wow.
+6 doesn't matter, does it?
Wow.
Okay.
So as you take the crossbow from Drix Dawnbringer, you think for a second and laugh like, I should definitely just shoot this at him. As you take it off him, it snags on one of Drix's fingers, and shoots off into your shoulder.
Oh.
Into Chill's shoulder.
Into Chill's shoulder, yeah. Take 6 damage.
Is my finger intact?
Your finger's intact. Yeah, you just like accidentally held onto the
Pulled
trigger.
the trigger.
Yeah, poor trigger discipline, and just
Beautiful.
passed it over to her. She pulled it. You know.
I'm gonna go holy shit, and then use my lay on hands to heal Rianne her 6 damage.
Oh.
Lovely.
So go back up to full. Smile.
We forgot was going to back away from Drix. You just watched him try and kill Chill.
Fucking kill Chill.
Kill Chill, yeah.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh.
Is anyone particularly strong?
I've got 15 with the first 2.
I've
You're-
got 0.
Drix is
+0.
strong, but you're equally as strong.
Does anyone want to tie a rope around? I can tie a rope around me. Does anyone want to try and swing me around and throw me?
Oh, like fucking hammer throw.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I absolutely want to hammer throw Rowan across this gap.
Hang on. So, Jim, how long is this gap? It's 80 feet, this gap, or something,
80 feet, yes.
That's
80
quite a way,
feet.
actually.
right? Down.
No.
Go-
Why do you
go.
think I said yes?
Already.
I'll do it.
Gonk is down.
What, to throw or be thrown?
To watch.
I mean, okay, cool. I'll do it.
I mean, I'm only a little lightfoot halfling. I can't be that heavy.
Okay. So,
Goblin, Lightfoot, Halfling. Now, come on now.
what
Okay.
am I rolling for this to get Rowan across?
I want you to roll me a.
That's like a 1d80, and that's how many fucking feet you... No, a 1d79.
Yeah, 17 just plants on the side and falls off.
I need you to roll me a strength athletics check.
Okay.
And then, Fen, I need you to roll me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Holy shit, I rolled a 21.
I roll a 21.
Very nice.
Oh, no, 18. I
you-
roll an 18. Sorry, 18.
Oh my god. I just realised how this is done. We're fucking thick as shit. Actually,
It's too late. It's too late. We're fucking doing this first, alright? If I throw Rowan across,
Figured it out.
I'm
You-
gonna...
you think-
This is the greatest moment ever.
You think to yourself, oh, this is really fucking stupid, as you watch your friend just dive into the middle distance. Just fly away.
How far do I get him with my 21 strength? I'm interested.
Let me open my book. Just give me 2 seconds. Let me
It's
look
gonna say like it's
at
gonna say
range
like
of, a
like
heavy
12
hammer
feet
or
or
something.
3 feet.
The thing is, you rolled really well, so I'm happy to consider Fen being a weapon in this situation.
You know what?
He is a fucking weapon, mate. He is a weapon. You're not wrong, mate. Fen, remember this next time we fight a big monster.
Okay.
We'll just
Okay.
Go on.
So, Fen,
Yeah.
would you describe yourself as more of a javelin, a spear, or a sling?
I would say I can go javelin. I'm pretty acrobatic. I can.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. So, you fly through the air. It takes you a second, but you are a monk. So, honestly, you're kind of comfortable with moving in the air. You can air strafe and all that. It's good shit. You do land on the other side. Land might be a bit tough. You kind of you duck and roll. There's metal and rocks all over it. It's full of coins. But you do land over there.
Sick.
Holy shit.
Holy
I'm
shit.
gonna stare at my right bicep like it's just a power I never knew existed.
Damn, son.
I made it. I get up and have a look around, I guess.
I'm gonna wave.
brushing the metal and.
I'm gonna wave across.
I will also say that you have some advantages because you have proficiency with being thrown, I guess. Being thrown out of windows.
Yes, yeah.
Holy shit.
Do you have anything that stops monks at
Lacerations.
monks at some point have a thing that's like, yo, I don't take full damage ever because fuck you. I would say that
I think
you
it's a
take-
key thing.
There is step of the wind, but that's jump distance. It's not really
Is it a reaction? No, you don't have that.
How many times can you use that per rest?
I'd say do me a dex save.
a dex save. How do I do that? Sorry.
You on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
It's in your top left. There's saving throws, so you just click on the number next to dex. Yeah. 6.
6. I have +5, by the way.
That's a natural one.
You
That's a
did, holy
natural
shit.
one. Oh dear.
Okay. So you take 5 damage, and you are very dazed. I shall not punish you for this. this
Oh,
time.
great and benevolent Jim, thank you.
Thank you, Jim.
Right. When did you say that you've just come up with the way to do it, or did Gonk
Right.
say that you just came up with the way to do it?
I've said it,
Okay.
but Gonk will probably realise it too, for the sake of not having us all thrown one by one, leaving one person behind.
Okay, because Trix was going to turn around and go, "Who's next?"
No, we'll wait until someone has failed to be thrown over.
Okay, so
And
who's
then
next?
suggest it.
And
Gonk is not key.
I'll try and throw somebody else across.
Gonk's going to point at Chill and say, Chill hasn't chucked themselves into the abyss yet, so probably them.
Actually, do we use a rope to get Rowan across?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So
Assumedly-
it's still attached to me, right?
Yeah. So I need an rope if there is.
No,
one.
no, no. I think Bruce, for your strength, you can pick me up and toss me.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna pick Rihanna
We're
up.
out here just wanting to be tossed.
Yeah, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna pick Rihanna up, I guess, and spin around like a discus thrower and see how far I can get her. Well, so what do you need? Is it another athletics check?
Exactly the same. You do me athletics. And can you do me? Well, Chill. Can you do me a acrobatics?
Acrobat. Oh, I've got a +3.
I got an 8.
I also got oh no, I got a 5.
Not quite as successful.
You got me underarm like a heg.
You realize how much power you put into the first throw. She gets maybe halfway, and
That's
you
still further than I thought.
Chill only realizes when she gets that far and is like, "Oh wait, that's not getting bigger anymore, is it? It's getting quite a lot smaller, actually."
I'm going to turn around and say to the others, tossing halflings is harder than you think, you know.
Well, hey,
Nice.
just when I get good dick rolls.
Yeah. You through the size of Chill's penis. It's much
Oh,
heavier
it's
to-
weighing me down.
That's what stopped her from getting across.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
the
Yeah.
aerodynamic drag.
Too much drag. Yeah.
Yeah, if I'd have been thrown across, I'd have been there. I'd have run to the ball past it. We're all pressed up.
I could have probably just helicoptered me.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Helicoptered myself across.
I think you probably need a pretty good roll for that.
Could I helicopter myself to save myself from falling into the abyss?
I was gonna say you are shortly picked up by the Robo friend, and
When you
please.
said, you said helicopter appendages earlier. Is that what you were talking about, Jim?
Yes,
Oh,
they
yes,
are weirdly
it's-
fleshy when they pick you up.
Oh.
Metal
Ew.
being.
Are we touching tips right now? Me and this.
If you want to.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around to the two people that remain on my side and go, this throwing thing ain't gonna work. Does anybody have any other ideas?
Golem's going to stroke his chin and go, yes.
I'm all ears, baby.
And he's gonna get the telescope and look across at the other side. And he's gonna look at what's on the other side.
Okay.
Is it gold coins?
It is gold coins. It is also a
Unconscious
face down fan. Yeah. Not
I'm
not
gonna
unconscious, but definitely contemplating why they thought it was a good idea.
To be clear, has the robot thing still got Rihanna as we're doing this?
It can do. Depends how quickly
Yeah,
you want. It can be.
You would
It's,
suggest this relatively fast.
yeah, it's
I'll
taking
say-
her back to the thieves' bowl.
Me and the
Alright,
robot thing are just
see
going to be a
gold
couple of
coin.
Mhm.
Summon a gold coin?
It summons a gold coin into your hand.
Flick it off the edge.
Okay.
Now, does the robot... Well, yeah, whatever. What
The
happens
robot will continue putting Chill in the thieves' bowl, and then rush down to try and get the gold coin.
next? Then I'm going to say gold coin again.
Hmm. A gold coin appears in your hand.
Now, I'm going to look. Is it the same gold coin?
It is, yes. So the robot kind of goes, it just looks around or stops, and then flies back up It tries to grab the blank Toblerone from earlier again.
I jump off
Okay.
with the gold coin outstretched, to be obvious.
Okay. It will pick up
Oh.
the blank. Thanks for the earth tremor.
Rianne's just killed
I know
everybody
that,
in this
bro.
role.
Jesus.
Me and Ben are now on his arse.
It will carefully go to the top of its arc and then drop the Toblerone and then rush down after you
Okay.
and the gold coin.
Which I have on me, obviously.
Yeah.
Where does it put him?
Once it gets to you, it puts you in the thieves' bowl.
I'm keeping hold of the gold coin.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to mind. It goes back to
It's not your
trying
fault.
to pick up the.
Fuck. My plan has been foiled.
Nice
again.
job, genius.
Fuck!
Got a gold kind of it.
In rage, I throw the gold coin away.
What?
Fuck that gold coin.
Put the gold coin. Fuck them kids.
I'm going to say jetpack.
Unlikely.
Jetpack.
What do you? Yeah, well, you know, it's worth. If I can throw you across, I can summon a jetpack.
That's
Can.
pretty miraculous.
Okay. Does Drix know what a jetpack is?
Oh, of course not. I'm just trying to,
Then no.
be cheeky.
Then no.
Damn it.
Right, can Fen hear us from where we are?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say he's waking up around about now as well.
I'm gonna shout over. Summon me! Summon me! Say my name! Say my name! Say my name!
Some kobold has said, "Say my name." Don't look at Discord. What's his name?
I just say my name.
Well,
Um,
nothing happens. That's more of an abstract concept, I feel, rather than an object.
I say gonk.
Gonk appears in your hand.
Hello there.
Oh!
I'll quickly let go of gonk.
No, I immediately swoon.
Putty appears in my hand.
Oh my god, it worked.
Fucking summoning those bitches like.
Does what are the chances of Fen noticing that and then?
Yeah,
doing the same thing?
I suddenly realise what's going on.
I'm gonna say
It's taken me a moment. And I go, what are your names?
I'm Grief Teeth Thief.
and someone's himself.
There's a doppelganger.
No, I said I'm Grief Teeth Thief.
Okay. Fuck's sake. I mean,
Jim so desperately wants us to find the intended solution to this issue.
That's not how this works.
you're doing right. It's just specifically Grief Teeth Thief. And saying Grief Teeth Thief's name.
I said I'm Grief Teeth Thief. It was a sentence.
Yes.
I didn't say it as though I was I didn't say the object Grief Teeth Thief.
Okay. Correct.
I say Grief Teeth Thief.
Holy
Okay.
shit!
He disappears from next to the rest of you and appears on the other side. In what can only be described as well, no. He kind of walks through a door that isn't there and then appears on the other side.
Did this happen when I was summoned?
No.
Cool.
Huh. And no one noticed Ben getting, like, replaced last session.
No. Nobody noticed it.
Oh.
I'll just say, cheers, bro. Pat Fed on the back and pick up a handful of gold and stuff it in my bag.
Cool.
Hey, Fen. My name is Drix Dawnbringer. Try that.
I say Drix Dawnbringer.
In a kind of... You know when magicians kind of go, fusha, and then, a card appears in their hand, or the one tennis ball turns into 3 tennis balls. You kind of blink and you miss it. Drix appears in front of you, in your hands, if you want him, depending on how you
Yes.
hold. You can hold both hands out and try and catch him, or you can just add a bit of flair to it. You can bring him out from behind your back, kind of magic flair.
Yeah, I'll do it with a bit of flair. I'll do a roly poly, and then he'll appear in my arms.
There he is. Yeah.
And I will, like the woman that has just been saved, give Fen a kiss on the cheek and hold my arms out as if he is a magician, celebrating his excellence.
Very nice.
The graft has started.
Damn.
I'm going to give this monk the best 45 seconds of his life by the end of episode 4.
Do you want to assume that you slowly teleport everyone over after asking names and taking...
Yeah, well, we've got,
I don't
we've
know.
got 3
It'd be
people.
funny
I mean,
if we just make a meal of
Just
getting
leave.
around over here.
just leave. I even though both of you have functioning mouths, I'll just say all the names.
So, Chill Follins is feeling pretty left out and is like, guys, come on. So you can say my name, right? Guys?
I say Phil Collins.
So you will make it across.
Yeah.
You are now on the what? 1, 2, 3, 4th bowl that you've been on.
You said that this one had a large, sort of shining red gem, right?
Yes. So in what is essentially the dead center, almost, there seems to be some melted gold underneath this big metal plinth, and there is a... How to describe its shape? It's like a beaten up rock. It's like a beaten up gem that is glowing red. It's not glowing too intensely, but it's glowing and it's flickering slightly. Around you, there is gold coins from all over. I'd say it's like a mix of gold and silver and copper. There's other gems around on the floor as well. There is, fancy sword that, if you try and pick it up, it seems suspiciously heavy. That kind of thing. If you look around, you will find a little Toblerone. This bowl is marked payment.
Did you say something right at the start about like a red glowing light, right?
The gem.
The
gem.
big gem in the middle, yeah.
Okay. Can we pick that up?
Oh, holy shit. But as soon as Drake starts walking towards that, I'm going to back the fuck away.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
before I will use the spell Detect Evil.
Okay. You detect no evil on this rock. There is like a couple of the gems that look misunderstood, let's say.
And
Dotted around the place.
is the big red one of the misunderstood ones? Because I'm using the spell rather than just the sense, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It looks misunderstood. It doesn't look evil, but it looks misunderstood for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so I click cast, and that's one of my 3 spell slots.
Yeah.
And because I don't detect evil, I'm going to go over to them and pick up this glowing gem.
Yeah, I'm taking cover.
Okay. Roll me a dex save.
6.
Dexterity save. How did you roll that so fast?
Because I have Chrome open.
So you take. Let me find some dice. 1 damage
He's dead.
as you pick up this gem. It is very hot. What do you do?
Is it like very hot as in I can't hold it, or
You take 5 damage after that.
okay? Then I will drop the gem.
The gem will fall on the floor. It'll kind of scorch some of the nearby coins as it falls.
Oven glove.
Okay, yeah. There's
Oh no. How about this? Blacksmith's glove.
good man. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah,
My G.
like a big thick leather glove.
What they have? Would these adventurers have a blacksmith's glove? They are a ranger, a wizard, and a warrior. I don't think that they would have one, you know.
Okay. How about this? I've got a shield, so I'll just scoop it up. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. If my shield's wooden, I don't want to do that. Shield is made from wood or metal. I'm gonna say that my shield's made of metal.
Okay.
And then scoop it up
Nice.
on the shield, and hold it by the leather handles, so I'm not touching the metal.
Okay. Seems fine for a sec. You can feel that it's very, very hot.
What does it look like? Can I see anything? Any markings on it?
If you look very carefully, it kind of hurts to look at.
Mm.
But you do see what look like a couple little eyes. They're not immediately angry. They're just watching.
Hello there.
Doesn't respond.
Fuck you then.
Continues to not respond. You take 6 damage from being very close to it.
Okay, I'll put it down on the shield.
On the ship, no worries.
Holy fuck, that shield's going to be glowing soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, don't touch this gem.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. I will.
It's hot.
I will use. Let's see. Hold on. I could use that, or I could use that. Anyone else damaged, or just me and Grief? No,
I took a fair amount from my little adventure over the gap.
Okay, I will cast. How much?
5.
Okay, I will cast Prayer of Healing. Wait, no, that's too much. I'll use Channel Divinity, Preserve Life, 15 HP. I'll give myself 5. I'll give Finny 5 and Rowan 5.
Legend.
Don't. Absolutely.
Are you missing one, Rowan?
Oh no, I'm full now.
Okay, then I will use one of my lay on hands just to top me up because I only have 17 max and I'm a bit concerned.
Yeah.
So I've got 8 left.
I'm gonna sidle over to Grief Teeth Thief and say, "You had the right idea speaking to it, mate. You just need to speak in the language of rock." And I'm gonna go back into cover.
Finally, the Rock has come back. I'll say, hey, jabroni to the Rock.
It lightly sizzles on your shield.
That's fine.
That's progress.
Thumbs up from behind the cover.
What do we do? How do we?
Gentle reminder of the prompt.
Yeah, I was
I'm
looking at
going
that.
to check that now.
Just so you know.
I don't know if you'd mistakenly discard something that burns your fucking face off.
What prompt?
Thank you.
The start of D&D chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, the
I
original. I
this-
thought we had a secondary one.
Looting a nearby ghost town.
I don't think this you'd mistakenly discard this.
Okay.
I've pinned it.
Wonderful.
Thank
I
you.
thought we had one for the second session.
Maybe we smash it.
Also, hang on. This isn't like Gonk's gonna think for a second and go, "Hang on a minute, I can't read. Never mind."
Did you say that out loud?
What did the
No, he's just gonna think.
the thing
The
Toblerone
Toblerone.
said rewards, right?
Payment, I believe.
Payment. That's correct.
Payment.
This isn't. This was mistakenly discarded. Not. This ain't payment.
Payment, maybe.
Do we throw it out of here?
No, but I mean, like, so
Yeah, you
we're
good
trying
luck
to.
picking that shield back up and not dying.
Yeah, fair.
No, so we're looking for a very precious stone that the
Yeah.
adventuring
Yeah.
party discarded
need
into it. This is specifically the payment pile, not the like discard pile. What the fuck would that stone even be? I guess. Probably not in the cake pile.
You know about my cake jam? Shit.
The wizard has a sweet tooth.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a different kind of rock.
Mm. But yeah, Gong don't know, so.
Okay.
Can I
I'm going to give you inspiration, Tom,
Oh,
because so you can use advantage once.
holy fuck! Never mind. Ignore everything. I just had a good idea. Sorry,
Okay.
he literally just
You no
immediately.
longer have advantage.
Thank you. Yes, brilliant.
That's incredible, Jim. How did you cast that IRL?
that's what like 2 years of playing War of the Ring together in Treehouse does. It means Jim can just think from wherever he is, and Tom just goes, "Holy shit!"
Well, it means I had maybe the right idea at some point tonight, right? And at some point or another, I've managed to get us to write something down on a Toblerone. Now, where would a random precious stone get discarded to? Where would the fucking treasure thing take that? Where would the weird robot take that, do we think? Like,
So, like,
what bowl would that go to?
Junk pile?
Junk? Is there a discard? We're not really, like, fuck with the bowls too much. We should probably, like, yeet ourselves off, go back to the thief area, get that blank Toblerone again, and then write, like, you know, random shit on it and see what
Misc.
happens.
Misk.
Yeah, just like misc literally. Like this, it's not
Lost
payment.
items.
Yeah, just like miscellaneous shit basically. Gemstones, whatever.
Could not just write precious gemstone on it.
But yeah, we could. Why not give it a shot?
Fair idea.
So,
Do I still need inspiration?
Didn't I yell out diamond in the
Mhm.
last session? And
yeah.
Okay, I'll take the diamond out of my bag, throw it off the edge,
Okay. The
watch what the robot does.
robot will take it back to the spoils
Spoils.
section.
How far away is the spoils section?
So we fought the dragon.
Yes, it is. So it's 160 feet away.
Okay, and can we get to it directly, or is this bowl just on its own?
So this bowl, essentially, so more meta. There just isn't a cue bowl. There just isn't one. There you were on the rest bowl. You are now on the payment bowl. There is none in
Oh
between.
fuck!
Like, if you decide to throw something off and then go in after it, you are going to have to try and make it across this gap again.
Yeah.
Well, we get put in thieves, right? So
Yeah.
we can get back into the rest of the stuff. Just can't get to the W, X, Y, or Z stuff easily. So we should
The next bowl over, you can see has what is essentially a bunch of flasks. There's like what looks
Holy
to
shit,
be
alcohol.
a lantern. There's like frying pan in there or something.
think it.
But there is a. It looks like there's been a leak. This is the oil bowl after you.
Oh god.
Nice.
Wait, there is a cake bowl. That means there's a sea bowl. So there's like a chain of bowls going into the distance. Then
Yeah.
The only bowl that's missing is Q.
Wait,
we've managed to
Q?
traverse.
So
What do you mean by Q bowl?
As in
So-
the letter Q. Each bowl there's 25 bowls here.
Yeah.
Because they have the letters of the alphabet, and the only bowl that there isn't is
Right,
one.
got you.
So if Ben had written queers, he would have formed a bowl.
Shit.
Okay.
Maybe.
maybe.
So what
I
starts
am
with
definitely going to
Q?
give you advantage, Tom, because you seem to have gotten past all of my shit, which is nice. You are correct. I'll let you know that you are correct, but you are just off a little bit.
Okay.
It is discarded. That's correct.
Right.
It's mistakenly discarded, but that's not to say they didn't think it was valuable. After looking around in this bowl, presumably stealing something,
Well.
you guys do come across a few gems. And one of them, as you pick it up, starts speaking to you. I don't mean to just give this to you, so
What
apologies.
accent does the gem have?
Does it speak Elvish?
It can speak Elvish. Hey up, lad!
Yeah, Jim Elvish.
I've got Elvish as a common language. So. Now then.
Nah, then. So this is the. This gem has a name, but I don't particularly want you to know the name. Not just yet, at least.
Is it Terry?
It is not Terry.
Is it Wendy?
It is not Wendy.
Is it
We
Nora?
get names.
It's not Nora. It's not Doris either. Not Ardaza.
What about Arfrida?
Or might be Alfreda.
Easy.
The great gem speaks to you. It asks you for a wish.
Who's he speaking to here?
All of you.
All of us.
It kind of speaks outward. It says, "You have found me. You may make an wish." I'll write down the wishes. Because you can wish for... What would you like in this wish?
Penis, a bigger penis, a bigger penis, a bigger penis.
You should probably word it a bigger cock so you can get a nice chicken down the road. Should we say this out loud? Oh, you're typing in. Cool.
Gives you these 5 options.
And so is this per individual? Or is it
No,
for
this is for the team.
Okay.
Formal huddle, formal huddle.
Prosperity sounds
Definitely power.
good. Power. Great power comes great responsibility.
Donk
If you
is
get-
for
if
everything
you-
apart from
Folktale.
peace.
If you get power, you too can throw Fen across an 80-foot gap.
Yeah, I don't need that. I wish
Donks.
I wish for prosperity
Hmm.
for all of us.
I think Gonk
Oh,
wishes
you
for place.
using our
He wants
wish?
Hogwarts. No, we were discussing it. We're in a
this is
formal huddle.
in discussion. This is huddle. This gem.
Okay,
Huddle,
okay.
huddle.
I say it so that Gem can't hear.
Jim is getting deafened by an admin right now.
I can just deafen myself. Or...
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I obviously I follow the red moon, so I want no peace is an absolute no go. I'm here for chaos.
Yeah. I like
If
that.
we wish for peace, will the
Veto.
rock stop hurting us?
I feel like that's something we only find out once we've wished for it.
I
Yeah.
see.
Also, fuck that. I ain't going for peace.
it's
I'm
quite
all
a-
about chaos. So hence,
I don't want
because
peace, I
I'm all
want to
about
be deaf.
chaos. I want power.
I'd like place. I want
What?
Hogwarts.
I want prosperity.
Ooh. Rowan.
I want peace. I want to make friends with everyone.
Oh, son
Oh
of a
my
bitch.
god. Ren, what do you want? Ren, what do you want?
It's the fucking worst Power Rangers.
What do I want?
What does Chill want?
What does Chill want?
Yeah, the monk going for
Trying to
peace.
think
is
about
pretty-
what
is
we
pretty
can get
bottom
out of
actually.
this in terms of being able to pick up this goddamn rock.
Prosperity, bro.
No, dude.
What?
Fuck the rock. What do you want?
Yeah, what does Chill want?
Fuck the
Yeah,
rock.
this isn't regarding the rock. This gem has spoken to you and asked you what you want.
Fuck that shit. I give a fuck.
Yeah, like at those moments, all of our characters are just going, "Ooh."
Yeah.
Okay. Prosperity.
I mean, that's
I
multiple
will-
prosperity.
It is, yeah.
I will give you one last.
I was gonna say D's nuts.
Is it penis? Wish for penis.
Oh.
Patience
no,
is
I-
bollocks.
Yeah, I ain't about that.
I'm still for Hogwarts, aka place.
Yeah, the chaos person wants to be more powerful. I can appease the red moon by being stronger.
But I feel like we are
But also
collectively.
prosperity. Prosperity is one, right?
Yeah, we got 2 for prosperity. I guess we're doing, non-majority democracy.
Absolutely.
Prosperity.
Just like real world democracy.
Yay!
Prosperity wins.
It's
Smile.
called gerrymandering. Nice. Right.
I just quickly checked Chill Pollen's pockets to see if Grief Teeth Thief has been putting gold in there.
I have been not doing that. I've been sneaking
Lobbying.
Special interest group.
So,
I should use my gold pieces. Damn it.
so as you all kind of say this and think about it real hard, the gem slowly changes color. It stops being this kind of reddish purple and becomes kind of a dull yellow color. As you give me a sec.
I just say I love that we're wishing for prosperity surrounded by fucking golden gems.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking Mongol
Hey,
goblins.
if you had a problem with it, you should have spoke up sooner.
I didn't realise until right now.
So nothing happens essentially. It changes color, and then you kind of whoever's holding it, which I assume is Gonk, or because you noticed it earlier.
Sure. Yeah, I'll hold it.
Nothing happens. You kind of look at it expectantly, and then you just kind of look nervously at your friends, and then just pat it on the side, just like shake it a little bit.
And I look around and go, oh wait, look at all this fucking gold!
I mean, yeah, right. A single gold piece falls out of the rock in the same way that you guys appeared. Just kind of magics from behind it in the same way that your uncle pulls one from behind your ear. Like how he do that? There's just a gold coin behind this.
Oh, I will
Oh, gee, guys.
immediately
Wow, look
pocket
how
it.
prosperous we are.
I'm sealing it. Then I'm gonna look at fucking Grief and chill and go, Hogwarts died for this.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, I suggest that we carry on walking to see what we can find on the rest of the ball. Aiming to use Tom's bit of inspiration and go towards the D bowl for discard.
These nuts.
Okay,
This is, I mean,
that is the gem.
yeah, I'm gonna say this would be the gem, yeah.
That is the gem. That's the
Like-
discarded gem.
Okay.
Yeah, I
If
put
you
this,
wish.
so to be clear, this has gone straight into my inventory as like an actual thing to have.
Yeah.
Like, I'm keeping hold of this gem no matter what.
You now have an pebble of prosperity.
I'm going to look around and be like, guys, we may have blown this massively, but this might be the thing we're looking for. This is, I mean, we wished pretty poorly, but we did get some reward.
Oh.
Maybe
So,
we shouldn't have used the wish. Maybe
so how
that's-
do we leave?
Nah.
This is why I very carefully has to put patience on the end of it.
Gong's going to say fire exit.
Right. So,
We never leave.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're gonna celebrate for like a solid 5 minutes, like goblin dance around and have a good time.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and then slowly it will dawn.
Yeah.
How do we leave?
Yes. Your plan is to ask for a fire exit.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Maybe just the word exit, even.
You say the word exit, and the hatch that you came through does appear. It does appear about 30 feet above you, but it appears.
Gong's gonna say, I'm fucking magic.
Witness me! I go under the hatch and try and I use Step of the Wind and try and jump as high as possible to
Fuck. Okay. Yeah.
Try and grab onto the hatch.
Fucking from standstill, jumping 30 feet in the air.
Let's see if the monk can do it.
Yeah.
Guys.
Your jump distance is doubled, so 20. Oh, it's distance.
Yeah.
How many times can you use this step of the wind thing?
I've got 3 key points per short rest. It takes 1.
Okay.
So, I
should
would
this-
say,
No, go on.
I would say that is distance horizontally because you
Yeah.
are running faster, not because you are jumping higher.
What if we all stack on top of each other?
I was
and
gonna
then
say,
jump
we'll
off
be
the
about
top of the
7.
head?
We'll be about
Oh, I
7
really
feet
hope
tall.
you say that, Ryan. Right, who's going on the bottom?
Drizzt.
Well, I should go on the
Yeah.
bottom because
Yeah.
I'm the tallest.
I should go on the top. So acrobatic.
I'll go
Hey.
somewhere near the middle.
I'll
Jump
go.
off of
I'll
the
go
top.
on top of Drix.
I'll go on top of Bang.
Okay.
I
so
guess I'll be on top of that.
Get on top of chill.
Does everyone know their heights?
Yes, actually I do. I have my exact height. It is 2 foot, 6 inches.
By the way, wink.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
6'2".
I'm like
Okay.
I'm like 3 foot on the dot. I think.
Yeah, I don't know my height. I think it's about 3 foot though.
Put it onto your character sheet description.
I can add it on there.
I can add it.
Can I be 2'4" and half an inch?
Whereabouts?
It's the extra
What?
half.
I think the extra half will make all the difference in this.
Okay.
I'm 2'6".
So. You know what? I'm just gonna say somehow you manage to stack yourselves up. You maybe find something to lean on, maybe
I would just say ladder, or step ladder.
yeah. I reckon you guys are about 17 foot tall stacked on top of each other. So you still have another 13 foot to go.
Throw the rope.
No, I reckon Rowan can jump that.
Everyone can
Fen,
jump it.
sorry, yeah, Fen can jump that.
I reckon I can.
What if we all jump?
Who's gonna
And
say
then, like,
that?
kinda
way.
pings
There's
him off.
no way that my character can jump with you fucks on and you not all fall to your death.
No, but they'll be jumping too.
Yeah, no,
if
you
we all
can
jump at the
all
same
jump
time,
at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely.
The momentum will carry us.
Makes perfect sense.
Makes
Yeah.
perfect sense.
Yeah, this is not going to go well. But sure, I'll do it.
Okay. Fen, do me an acrobatics check. Drix, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, we're all falling down, bitches.
Acrobatics 23.
Holy shit, I rolled a 20.
What a game!
You guys are
Oh, God.
rolling tonight.
And,
What a game
yeah,
this over
not a
here.
natural 20, but just a
No.
20.
So, Fen, you jump. You manage to grab hold of this hatch. It does swing open as you get to it, and you manage to kind of wrangle your way up to a point where you're a little bit more comfortable. As you jumped, as we all know, every action and all that, you pushed off from the rest of your group, and you see the tower of goblins wobble just slightly. It looks like one of them. It looks like Gonk was about to fall, but hey, he didn't. He
Shut
was. Drix absolutely ran to keep balance.
Shall we say that he power bottomed?
You know what? I would absolutely say that Drake's is such a power bomb.
Hell yeah, brother. Sorry, just give me a second while I.
Does this just leave Fen hanging onto this trapdoor then? Sorry, just to be clear.
He's a monk, so I've taken some liberties, and he's comfortable there. You can climb up fairly easily, I would say.
Nice. I'm pretty sure I still have the rope tied around me from when I got yeeted over.
You definitely do. I've not claimed my rope back yet. So.
So I climb. I try and climb up the trapdoor to get into the hole.
It's once again very dark inside this this opening room.
Yeah, and I dangle the rope down and hold on to the edges, so that I don't fall back down when I when people try and climb up.
Okay. Well. Okay. All right. Who wants to climb up?
Well, surely we go down the list. We go down the list now. I assume everybody's still on my shoulders. So
yeah.
Surely the person who was.
Is that Chill?
So it's Chill. So it's Chill's turn.
Chill,
to climb
yeah.
up.
I'll.
Okay, Chill. I will let you know that climbing a free hanging rope
That is extremely difficult.
that is like climbing it 20 foot into the air. While your friend is holding it up is quite difficult.
Okay.
Well, can I shout and potentially suggest an idea? Because did you say the rope is still tied around Rowan, right?
Yeah.
So why doesn't Chill just grab the rope and then Rowan just pull back? So rather than Chill climbing, she's just being pulled.
Okay.
So and I shout that.
All pull this fat bastard.
Yeah, you can all pull the 6 foot 250 pound hobgoblin. But yeah, that was my idea, because then Rianne doesn't have to make a climb check. Rowan just has to pull, or at least attempt to pull. Anyway,
can Chill and Fern both roll me an athletics check?
Where is athletics? There we go.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, 11.
8.
Okay.
Oh.
I won't say that you fall. I'll say that you get about 4 or 5 feet up, and then it's very tricky to keep going. But I would say that you are just kind of stuck. You look down, and that feeling of vertigo kind of takes over a little bit. As much as you've been saved by this robot a bunch of times, you've not had to fall onto a big wooden bowl yet. I'd say that you are somewhat just stuck.
hey, try climbing it now.
Gonka can look at this pathetic display of climbing and say, "Oh, I can fucking do this easy," and give it a shot himself.
Okay.
You grab me on your way up.
No, I'm waiting for you. I'm gonna tell you to come down first. Holy fuck, I'm not gonna have 2 people's weight on Rowan. That'd be
that's...
Cheers.
seppuku. Now, Gonk is a lithe little motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that there have been certain points in my life where I absolutely could have climbed a fucking 30-foot rope.
Yeah.
I feel like...
Free hanging? Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're just talking about yourself here.
Yes.
You're not Gonk.
Yeah, but Gonk is a thief. He lives in the fucking sewer. He's a thief in the sewers. He's been climbing U-bends his entire life.
Fair.
The man is nothing but upper body. He swims against the current, you know?
Built like a fucking carrot.
Yes. Absolutely.
Built like a ceramic shithouse.
But also, you can no, the opposite. What?
A glass shithouse, love it.
But no, I can also absolutely feel it. I don't give a fuck. But I don't actually think it's that hard to climb a rope. That if you've like lived a life where climbing things is normal.
Okay. If you think Gonk is living in wells,
Actually, wait, no, he lives in a sewer. Never mind. Yeah, Gonk's shit. Gonk can immediately fail. Fuck that cunt.
I mean, no, I think you described it fairly well, and I'm happy with that as backstory. You know, like I said, if you can explain it, I think
You did climb into Hogwarts to steal things.
Yeah, the U-bend was like a fierce, raging torrent or something for him to get past every time he went up. So.
Wow, he sounds pretty strong. Wow.
Yeah. He holds his breath a long time too.
What's your strength?
12, I think.
Yeah, fierce. It looks like the Port of Brook. That's what the U-bend looks like. You could.
Well, you can drown in the Port Brook, right?
Yeah, sure.
You're face down, yeah.
Face down, being pushed in.
Paul Brogan just like seeing dead lizard go, just falling face down on top of it. Just like, oh wow, cool.
Oh, Gonk tried to get out the U-bend again.
Oh, wow.
It's climbing. Right, go on, climb. Do you climb? I'm very excited.
Climb. I would
Well-
say just you. Actually, yeah, you and Rowan roll.
What should I roll?
Athletics.
Dex,
Is
strength?
it athletics?
Athletics.
Okay, we'll admit that I'm actually not in the room while doing all this.
Um,
I'm chopsticking my pesto toast.
I rolled 13. It hasn't materialised on the list yet.
You rolled a 17.
17, sorry, yeah.
What was the check again? Sorry, acrobatics.
Athletics.
Athletics. Oh, I only have a +1 on that. Acrobatics. Yeah, okay. Roll 1d20. A 5.
So, Fan, the rope this time is a lot lighter.
Whoa, fat shaming.
I ain't got chills bazongas.
All that cog, yeah.
Yeah. No, I do have that cock.
Yeah, you have identical cocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but mine's
We're
more
cock bros.
broad. I've got a lot more width than you have.
It's weighty. It's
Yeah,
accompanied with a pair of blue balls.
It's a dense
Because you
cock.
spent some time with your plushie, and Rian hasn't. So
No, Nurian spent all the time with a plushie so far. The Chad.
Are you taking the plushie with you by any chance as well?
Oh yes, it's in my inventory.
It's just
Absolutely.
dripping in cum.
Oh,
I high-fived it repeatedly.
yeah, you just high five your own cum. Deal with it.
Mine fucking chills. Gonk is sexually repressed. Please go on, Jake.
I think we both know prestidigitation, which can clean.
Does anyone have that?
I have that. Yeah.
You can
You could have at least cast that on it before you had to come back. Jesus.
uncoil.
I can actually cast
Uncoil.
prestidigitation to put more cum onto it.
Yeah, right. Your bag is really dripping, and it's starting to kind of stink. It's a lot of cum. Like, for there to be that much cum, and Chill still has blue balls. Like,
Impressive.
What the fuck is wrong with this woman?
No wonder it was hard for Fen to pull her up.
Last time I'm standing on the bottom of a tower with you in it.
Oh, you're drenched, mate. Everyone beneath me was drenched.
First of May.
Right. How far does Tom get up this bastard rope?
Tom gets in. Fen lifts him. I was tempted for a second to have the rope be so much lighter because he wasn't on it. But I'm happy to say that you guys have kind of you've solved this. That you take your time. There's panic as people are kind of flying in the air, but you have enough rope, and you now have 2 people up there.
Nice. You've been hard carried by Fence 17 there, my dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rowan's
Nice.
just power flexing like I was when I threw him across.
I'd say he gets his stance right, gets freaking Gunk up there as with him.
Gong thinks it's all him.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I don't feel like we have to roleplay all of that.
No, I'm done.
I'm also down, but you are now in the room, in the very dark room. You, after a while searching around and trying to avoid this hole in the ground, you are. This is Ronan. Yes.
Are we all in there now?
You're all in there.
We're all in there. Okay.
Sick.
You, as you all get in there, and kind of, for lack of a better word, click your heels together and wish to be back home. The same thing happens as I've described before with magic, and you do just kind of blink for a second, and then you all are suddenly, each one of you is flying in the air. The world is blinding. It is midday. You went there at midnight. It is midday. You are in the world.
Oh, my eyes!
Gunk especially is blind because he's a kobold.
Yep.
So, good luck with that. There are, as you are on the floor from landing kind of haphazardly after being thrown out of this bag, you notice 3 very confused adventurers, I'd say. They look at you for a sec, and then look very angry.
Fuck you.
Shit.
Hello there.
Ah!
What do they speak? Common, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty common for people to understand that language.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. They could be elves.
The
It could be
warrior
martyrs.
will walk in front of the ranger and the wizard and dig his large shield into the ground in front of you. And then the other 2 will aim, let's say.
Aim what? Swords?
Aim at a bow, a very large longbow, and the wizard will aim a wand at you guys. I would recommend running away.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Gin to goblins, you should run away.
I
Yeah.
turn tail and flee.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yep.
I'll use thaumaturgy, and I will make my voice 3 times as loud and yell, "Fuck you guys!" and then run away.
Should I throw the cum-covered plushie?
No! It's in my backpack, bitch.
Yeah, just squeeze that out into a jar later.
The wizard will look.
Gonk
Well,
doesn't know
looks
Coom is bad.
The wizard will be distracted by us for a second as he looks very sad as his beloved plushie from when he was a wee child, now thoroughly soiled,
Oh,
running
God.
off into the distance.
I think there's a wizard enemy for life.
Yeah,
Absolutely heartbroken.
absolutely heartbroken.
That-
And
that-
that is where I'm going to leave it for tonight.
that wizard is absolutely has got main villain potential, and it's all because of you two fucking with it.
Me?
Jill Pollins couldn't help herself.
I already-
Look.
Gone
Look,
already
all
has.
I'm going to say is, as far as Drix is concerned, because I was sleeping outside and on part of the watch, a cum-covered plushie is in your backpack, so it's your semen. Yeah,
Actually, yeah.
yeah. So you might high-five it, but as far as I'm concerned, you shagged it too, and that's why you're high-fiving.
Had a threesome with the fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
Gong
Hey.
already has his arch nemesis wizard in Kumsamo.
Come some more,
Oh,
yeah.
you've now just got another one. Congratulations.
Oh no. Cum Dolmore. My other arch nemesis wizard man.
You don't actually know their names.
No,
You just-
we don't.
Okay. That was good.
I enjoyed that a lot.
That was just 2 hours of inadequacy, wasn't it?
This
You
is
won.
what I actually wanted to do at the end of last session, but we kind of ran out of time. So if this one
Fannied
seemed
around too much.
too short, I apologize.
No,
Next
it's all
week.
good, mate.
Next week, what will probably happen is we will meet up back at either the town, or we'll have a bit of downtime. We'll have a bit of downtime. I'll say it takes maybe a week to get back by wagon to the town
I
where
assume
the
it-
casino is. So if you want to do anything with this time, either speak up now or
I don't think so. I assume we're going to, like,
Yeah.
all
Immediately go back to get our rewards.
I'd like to assume that we rest at some point in this week.
Yeah. All right,
Maybe a
I'm
long rest, in fact.
I would say a couple things happen. Some guards check your cart. They suspect there might be goblins aboard.
They have no idea.
As in
Anyone do anything?
they're looking for us.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're looking for people smuggling goblins, or the goblins are kind of a plague more than a race in this world.
Okay.
Nice.
As a noble hobgoblin, do I sort of avoid that?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Goblins are more of a race, more humanoid, I'd say.
yeah. Okay.
Still kind of
So, can I sort
scum.
of flex my noble ability to sort of like tell
Scum.
them to come away?
Scum.
Yeah. I'd say that you guys can avert this disaster of being found by.
Yeah, because it says thanks to your noble birth, people are inclined to think the best of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
I'd
are
say
welcome in high society, and people assume you have the right to be wherever you are. And I've got like my signet ring on and stuff, so if anybody stops us, I can just sort of say, "Yeah, wait, leave me
I'm
alone."
Out the
very
way,
happy to
peasant.
say-
I'm a rich cunt.
Yeah, effectively, and just go full Tory and just be like, flash my signet ring and just be like, I'm just
Do
traveling.
you know who I am?
Yeah, a full Karen, basically.
Don't you know who my father is?
Or whatever. Yes, even though I don't like them, I am going to play that card.
You could pretend that you're transporting us as prisoners.
They wouldn't fucking believe me as well, wouldn't they? But yeah, cool. Then I will just, I will flex that, and then if anybody complains, tell them I will summon the local noble to
Lovely.
write a letter to my MP, effectively.
Lovely. Okay, well, I have a couple other things I'd like you to do on or things I'd like to throw at you on your journey to this place.
Bog.
But I think here's a fine exit for the night. So if you guys want to do anything else before we go, feel free to think of anything that you want to do on your week off.
So this place that we're going to.
I would like to study the book that I retrieved and just give it a read.
That is perfect. Yeah, I'd say roll me an intelligence check.
Sure thing.
Just like raw.
2.
What?
I've forgotten how to read.
You do read through it. Some of the words seem a little bit complicated, and you kind of reread a lot of the same words, a lot of the same lines. Does seem quite confusing, but you reckon you could get it eventually. Maybe with some help.
This week is all traveling, right?
Yeah, it's all traveling. It's
So
all just
the sort of quote unquote mixing in with the town and stuff is next episode. Next, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next
then,
episode.
no, I'm just.
Next episode of Dragon Ball Z, we'll have you guys meeting
I
up
listen to too many
with.
podcasts. That's why I said the word episode.
That's completely fine. We'll have you meeting Tritusk, or a lackey of Tritusk.
fuck, yeah.
Where he'll demand some payment, probably quite a lot of payment. So I hope you picked up a lot of gold, because you probably won't have much by the end of it.
Yeah, how much did we pick, by the way?
I got away with 18.
I did
have to
say
roll
that I grabbed a handful of gold when we landed on that.
You did. I will say that you can either. I was going to do this earlier and then go, hey, you have disadvantage, or you drop a bunch of gold, because there is quite a lot of gold there. If you want to just carry it, but gold is heavy, and you don't have a bag of holding to just throw all of your gold into.
Oh, we should have just stolen the bag.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we didn't think of that one.
Yeah.
I lovingly clean and organise my plates on the journey home.
Oh, wonderful.
You got your plates.
Okay. So how much gold did Ben and Ram pick up then? Just for reference. Nobody else picked anything up, right? I didn't pick any up.
Well, no.
Tom got 1.
That's my lucky gold coin. I'm keeping that forever.
That's your coin of prosperity, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Ben,
Yes.
not Ben. Rowan, Fen is why I said Ben. Apologies, Ben. Fen, I would say that you pick up some really nice, like, silver plates.
Yeah. We said they were like worth about 40G, I think. I wrote
oh shit! Did I already give you plates? Fuck.
Yeah, you gave me.
Yeah, that was his reward.
It was the thing I pulled from the dragon thing.
Shit, then that's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that you continue to have them.
Buff them and.
Somebody's losing his plates next week.
I spend all my time lovingly like checking, making sure.
You know what? I'm very happy to say that after reevaluating them on your week off and after polishing the ever-loving fuck out of them, they're worth another 20 gold.
Sick.
This week.
Nice.
That's been a week off polishing something else.
Hey, the majority of characters in this party are thick. We need that explaining.
True.
My knobber, my cocker.
Thanks.
No worries.
Shining your purple bishop. Making the bald man cry.
Never heard that before.
I've never heard that one either.
Ben, I would say that you pick up maybe. What's your strength?
Not great. 12.
12. That's alright. 52 gold. And
okay.
you go for gems instead, and
Ooh.
it's 64 gold
Ooh,
in one single gem.
wicked.
We should have picked up some fucking gold.
Whoever has the Pebble of Prosperity,
Me?
you each day you have it, you realize that you can shake it again, and each day it will give you approximately 1d10 gold pieces
Damn.
from behind it.
Sick.
I have told no one this.
Okay.
You got a fucking magic money tree. What the fuck?
Off of
So
the
you
back
said
of
we were
me
travelling-
and fucking Fen, by
So
the
you're
way.
traveling for 7 days. If you want to roll, can you put 7d10 in there?
We can
In the
kind of
chat.
figure it out, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll make it easier. You find 41 gold from behind the gem.
Hey. Above average, I'll take it.
Wednesday was a good day. Fucking hell.
It was, yeah.
Gonk was mysteriously very happy on Wednesday,
Yeah.
very depressed on Friday.
Did
So
anyone,
we have.
everyone pick up a hot potato?
Oh no, the hot potato is on Ben's shield on that wooden thing still at this point, I believe.
Yeah, I think we left that for dead.
Does that mean that Ben? Does that mean you need to lose your shield?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Nice.
Cool.
I'll have to buy one of those.
So we've not passed like a shop or anything then yet. We're gonna do that next week. Right?
I'd say you can sneak into a shop.
Okay, because
with-
obviously I picked up the in week 1 the broken blade.
Yeah.
So I have a rapier spare. And it says that it's got a GP of 25. So I would like to see if I could sell that to anybody for somewhere near the value, like to a trader.
Okay. Yeah, by all means. I'd say that you can sell that to someone.
At
So you
CX value.
40% cash, 60% voucher.
Yeah, 21. I'll give you 21 gold for it.
Okay, so I just delete that from my inventory and then add 21 gold.
Yep.
Cool.
My dwarf beard head.
Can go to a shop. If you want to go to a better shop, you might have to wear a hood and go outside and say, "Hey, look, I've just not got my ID on me. Can you just go in there and grab me something real quick, though?"
Is that what
Okay.
I have to do?
As
Yeah,
goblins,
he's still a hobgoblin.
but you as a hobgoblin, you'll get some funny looks.
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna flex my signet ring on these bitches.
Right.
Okay.
Imagine those
can I-
people who are rich.
Can I give Drix one dragon tooth and see if he can? Oh, I only have 2. No, fuck that. Keeping it.
50% of your net worth, mate.
Yeah, I'd also definitely demand a cut from selling the dragon tooth.
Yeah, fair.
40%
No
cash,
worries.
60% voucher.
Not selling it.
Reason to remember that.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else I want to get rid of. Apparently, I've got a fucking quarter staff. That's a Chad move, but I'm going to keep that.
Where are shields in this ding dong? Shield. 10 GP. I'm happy to say that you can
Oh, I will.
very,
I will replace my shield.
very happily do that for 10 gold.
Okay.
Or, with a friend's help, 8 gold and 1 finger.
No, I've.
No,
Oops, that's
if
+1.
if I can get it for cheaper, then I will take Ben's gold and go and buy a shield for him, so he has to spend less.
Okay.
I'll happily do that if my character is frowned upon less.
No, I'll give you the 10. You keep the change. How's that?
Nice.
Yes, sure, absolutely.
Cost you 7 gold.
Okay,
Very
so
good. 3 gold
I
up, baby.
had 3 hoggers.
Dope. Right. That's it. Go on.
Oh my god, I
Okay,
already
thanks, bye.
am.
Thank you, Jim.
Thanks,
Jim.
Jimbo.